Right, so it is. Hello, everyone. We're here today to watch the Champions Cup quarter-final number 2 between Andriy's Nurgle and Hesdoorn's Humans. Hesdoorn is a big underdog, so we're probably going to see Griffin a Wizard for a start. God knows what else he could get. Bibs, bribes, appos. I mean, he might even be able to afford Zug. He's very, very much the underdog. Like, I don't know, 600-700 or something? It's pretty crazy. I think he's about 600 down. So we're definitely seeing Griffin a Wizard. Like, if he doesn't get Griffin a Wizard, he's a madman. Hello, Gigolo. And hello to everyone I didn't say hello when you showed up. There we go. Let's see what we've got going on for the humans. Well, that's a chainsaw. So he's got a helmet. There is Griff. There is a wizard. He's also got 2 babes. Is that it? No extra appo. I think that's it. Griff, wizard, chainsaw, 2 babes. Griffin, chainsaw, give him 2 bench. But the chainsaw's getting sent off, so it's only a fake bench, really. The humans are going first. I don't know who won the toss. I missed it. I think the humans probably did. They probably don't want to get punched first, so I'm going to assume the humans won the toss and took offense. As you can see, they're heavily down to a lot of claw. We've got block, mighty blow, claw guard on 3 of the warriors, and the third one just hasn't got a guard yet. We've also got a tackle claw pommer and a tackle claw mighty. And then we've got a crazy ball carrier. Movement 7, strength... crazy sacker. Ball sacker, no ball carrier. Movement 7, strength 4, frenzy, stand firm. He's got guard, stand firm on the beast. And then his ball carrier is blodge, 2 heads, sure hands. And he's got a spear rotter with block and tackle. Yeah, he is carrying a few injuries somewhere around here. So this one's niggled. And this one is just Adjbust, I think. Yeah. But other than that, it's a ridiculous team. No block on the beast and his dirty players on the LOS. Because otherwise a block tackle would be on the LOS. Once you get well-developed Nurgle, dirty players are a bit shit, aren't they? Because they've got to go on the LOS. Yeah, Davor was just zeroing in on that niggle, wasn't he? Zero's white privilege went niggle hunting. Hello, Elliot. Thank you for the raid. I hope your weekly show went well. I'll watch the VOD at some point and see if it was actually any good. For those of you who don't know, Elliot and the Champ are doing a weekly show. Same thing I used to do and then got very, very tired of very, very fast. Oh, Blizzard. Blizzards favour the faster team. So that does favour humans who are quite fast. As Jahanian likes to say with his Blood Bowl pub facts, humans are the third fastest team. Oh, ho, ho! Well, Andriy doesn't have a dirty player anymore. Wow. Just immediate death. The decay did nothing, to be fair, Necro. The actual first Kaz was death. The second Kaz was he's also badly hurt. You talking to yourself again, Dim? Yeah, the dirty player died on the LOS, Elliot. I mean, to be fair, it's been going on for 3 blocks. So, pretty good for 3-block game. Dirty player death. Nothing to do, is there, Alex, in some of these turns? Like, you just sit there and stare for like 2 minutes. I started thinking about anything else. Wow! Andriy just casually re-rolling the chainsaw block. And all he gets is a stun. Yeah, he should have thought of that in advance, shouldn't he? There is some merging dragons going on in the background, Dim, I'll be honest. I cannot tell a lie. Back in a sec. Just merging. Doing some important merging. I heard a foul appearance noise. Need to take a look at what's going on. That might have been important. Ball carrier's just fucked off. I didn't really look at the human team, so the human team's alright. It's got a tackle pommer. It's got Dauntless Wrestle, Blodge Guard, Stand Firm. Ogre doesn't have blocks, but neither does the Beast. And then it's got a Crazy Catcher with Movement 9, Strength 3 Blodge. So it's okay. It's even got some decent spares. It's got a Wrestle and a Rodge Catcher. I don't know what this was about. Just fucking his Blodge Step Catcher up the sideline to just get fucked. That doesn't seem like a good play. They might be. Alex, I'll turn them up for you if you want, mate. There we go. This is going to be a fucking slow one, isn't it? Jesus. I kind of forgot that Hesdoorn was a fucking serious sloth. Well, no armor break there is pretty good. Griff deciding to live this game. I mean, Hesdoorn's a little bit of a dice roller. Under normal circumstances, he plays Adge teams and just rolls a lot of dice. Goes for the risky plays, etc. So when it works, and when it doesn't, it really doesn't. So he's a little bit jammed in here. There is this Nurgle warrior's on the ground again. His rotters are getting twatted. Interesting choice to get his own Blodge Blitzer stuck in on the beast. I mean, it's not terrible because if you got to stick someone on him. Fuck me. So that's 2 rotters cast and permed. And so far, 0 human casualties. So he's winning the Bash War for now. I doubt it can last, but you never know. You're correct. It did not even regen. The rotter without regen. I think he'll go for the foul. It looks like he's setting this up without... Because he went for him and followed up. I think he's setting this up to go for the foul. The chainsaw foul on the Nurgle. Will he dodge this guy to be an extra assist? He won't, okay. 2 for the chainsaw. Chop his leg off. Gets a KO. Will the Nurgle have done it? The Nurgle did do it. And again, Andriy leaving his Nurgle hanging out to dry. It's very difficult in this day and age to say the sentence leaving his Nurgle hanging out. You don't really want those 2 words close to each other. So I think Hesdoorn has given up a claw hit on his killer here. Whoa! VG straight in there. Oh, he's rolled a power on the blodger. Just a stun, though. I mean, Andriy's a lot of players down here. Like, this is looking tough for him already. This was like ended up being a good swap because Andriy went in and just started blocking him. So now this incredibly expensive player just stuck on a boring catcher. Gets the power on the killer. And it's another stun. Oh, man. The bash is all humans. Pretty rough for Andriy so far. And if he's not going to block with him, I guess he is going to block with him. I don't see why he wouldn't block with him. Just leading him round the corner. Makes the dodge. Interesting, he went for the dodge first. He hasn't activated the beast. The beast is a 1 in 9. That was a 3+. Oh, he's got the power on the blodger as well. That's, to be fair, that's 3 big stuns. You'd have hoped for a removal from that turn with all of those hits. But that's 3 big stuns for the next turn. That evens up the active players on the pitch. Even though, like, Hesdoorns are all coming back next turn. The humans are out-bashing the Nurgle, Master Zen. The next turn's going to be interesting now. Hesdoorn might go for the score. No, he's not. He hasn't got a great cage or anything. He's going to have to, I guess he's just going to have to screen. Or hope he gets the power on this guy. He can't surf. It's got stand firm. Otherwise, Andriy wouldn't have taken the block. Oh, I just realised the blizzard sort of neuters Griff a little bit. Saying it favoured the humans, but I forgot the Griff has sure feet. So this looks like he's going to go for a dauntless block on this guy, but that's not great, is it? Like, he can't take wrestle because he could still go for the ball sack. And he's only got a push. No recovery, though. Oh, he's got a rotter here. The rotter's getting punched, but if it survives, that's okay. So it looks like he's going to hit the warrior, in fact. I prefer him hit the rotter just in case he gets the sack. It is a bunch of dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus. Oh, okay, never mind. He's made that dodge as well. Now there's nothing really. Like he could go for the 4 plus. 3+. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 3, 3, 3 is a lot more difficult. And he got the POW there. That was a pretty good turn from Hesdoorn. Made all his dice. Don't know how long he can keep this up though. Like, this seems like the end of the stall. Someone's getting twatted here. This thrower's got leader as well. I'd think about just twatting this thrower. Coming round the back. Stick the beast. Oh, hang on. The beast can reach the thrower, though. The fact that the beast can reach the thrower sort of neutralizes him. So maybe I wouldn't blitz the thrower. Maybe I'd blitz this wrestle dauntless one. Problem with the wrestle dauntless blitz is if you get wrestle or you get a push, you can't base the ball. I guess you can't hear either, can you? Never mind. Ooh, but wait. Move the beast in. Oh no, he's going to go for the wrestler. I was going to say, if he moved the beast in to tag the thrower and moved this Nurgle warrior in, he could have had 2 dice on Griff there with Claw Palm. That might have been worth it, you know. Oh, he's just going for the block? Oh, I don't like this. That doesn't seem worth it. You could have blitzed Griff, but you need 2 assists to make this block. This doesn't seem like a good plan at all. Also, basing the chainsaw doesn't seem like a good plan. Unless you're going to blitz the chainsaw. Oh, this is not. This is allowing the stall out. Helmet's getting sent off as soon as he scores anyway. There's no bribe in play. I'd have forced the score. You get rid of Helmet anyway then. Oh, he's rolled a 1 in 9. If he'd done it properly, look, and he'd blitzed Griff, that would have been Griff who was cast. With no hope of coming back. He got rid of a chainsaw that was being sent off instead of Griff. What a horrible, horrible swap. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no one would have been cast. Holy shit, he rolled a 4. I mean, technically he would have piled on into a 4, 6. Yeah, nah, wouldn't have cast him. You're right. You're right, Alex. Would have broken armor with the pylon, but then that's a 4 and a 2. So that would have just been a stun. Oh, well. Yeah, you're right. Still should have blitzed Griff. Either blitz Griff or just blitzed one of these 2 guys and gone to base the ball. I really don't like just letting him stall just to get rid of a chainsaw who's being sent off as soon as he scores. Hesdoorn's doing the right thing. Like I really like attacking the weak spot of Nurgle, which is the Rotters. It's all very well having these amazing other players, but if they're very men's down, like they still have trouble. Just having the Beast, 4 Rotters, and 3 Pestigors on the pitch, being men's down, is quite annoying. They've got a decent ball carrier, yeah, Masters M. Blodge, 2 heads, sure hands. Everything you need, really, that isn't a stat. The issue is that Hesdoorn's got a wizard. And so they haven't got a backup ball carrier. Oh, he hasn't stalled anyway! Holy shit. Look at that, Andriy. He didn't even bother to stall anyway. You could have blitzed something good. Yeah, targeting the rotters is usually a good, unless you've got your own claw and you get a shot at their killers or whatever. Targeting the rotters is usually a good call. They don't have regen. They don't have foul appearance. Well, he's got a wizard Arcseed, but this could cost him the wizard. I think he's going to go for the win in regular time with the wizard steal. He's going to need... I think he's going to need the weather to change, though, because the Griff steal usually requires him to be able to move a lot faster than his regular move, because he's got sure feet. But the blizzard is neutering him for that. So I assume the tactic here is he's going to try and turn him over. This block tackle rotter coming on as a replacement's pretty nice because of the amount of dodge on the human team. But the Nurgle warrior staying off sucks. Is he though? Like that is, there's guards either side of him. Hello, Roos. Yeah, I would probably have gone for the stall out as well, Wilking. But I get why. Like, the long game benefits Nurgle, right? Taking it to overtime benefits Nurgle. Because they're more likely to cause more damage. Like, Hesdoorn's been luckier so far. But you can't also rely on that carrying on. Yeah, it's a lot of commitment, though, Janian. Like, a lot. And if he cared that much about Griff, he's had opportunities to twat him repeatedly, and he hasn't taken them. What's this guy doing back there instead of, like, more forward and stopping this? A little bit weird, isn't it, this? Bit of an Archnalax Pestigo. This is an odd setup. It felt a bit like Andriy. Oh, it felt a bit like Andriy didn't know what he was going to do with the LOS there, and then it didn't matter after all because Hesdoorn gets a perfect D. The stadium is Nuffle's altar, Jolie, which is how he afforded Griff and Helmet. Helmet was basically free because he saved 50k on Griff. And Helmet is 60k with Nuffle's altar. So he basically got Helmet for 10k, which is pretty sweet. Whee! Yeah, yeah. Like I said, that was clearly the tactic by scoring early. So the Blodger gets powed and stunned again, always with just the stun. I Griff has fend, yeah, so you can't surf him. Um, he can claw palm him though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a 3+, he can claw palm Griff. But he's only got one reroll, so it's a huge risk. Oh, he can't claw palm him. Yeah, he can claw mighty him, sorry. But I mean, this is huge to stop Andriy from scoring the perfect D, isn't it? Like, it's so annoying. No, Juggernaut cancels fend. Juggernaut cancels wrestle, stand firm, and fend. Juggernaut's the second most underrated skill in the game, in my opinion. No. I always say it's second to kickoff return. No one's got Juggernaut. We're just talking about it, Necro. I think it's underrated, Janian. Yeah, I think I think second tier players don't realize how good it is. I think only the top tier players are trying to fit it into their team like aggressively. Wow, takes don't like the red dice there. Really don't like the red dice. That's a stand firm auger. What a terrible red dice. Absolutely stupid, that red dice. For Hesdoorn, you mean, Janian? Or do you mean a big payoff if he gets the 25%? Because I wouldn't. I mean, you don't care about that, do you? It's less likely to get the result that's good for than a skull. It's 30% to get a skull and 25% to knock down the ogre. That's pretty shit. Yeah, but he should be worrying about being turned over. With the perfect D, his chance of scoring is really slim. He should be worrying about getting turned over. Thank you for the raid, Plo. Yeah, it's super annoying, isn't it, Janie? When you're clearly the stronger bash team and the opponents outbash you, because you don't have a reply to that. Like there's just no reply to being outbashed as a bash team. You can't just start dodging. I mean, you can, but that's how you lose. So yeah, right here, heavy pressure everywhere. Doesn't get the POW. Horrible lack of POW. Rerolls. Wow. He's given up on the score here with that reroll, I think. Yeah, I think he's just given up on the score here. He's just looking to overtime now. He's going to consolidate and turtle. Didn't even get the armor break. Oh my god. I mean, so far, like, it's not quite the D word, but the humans have had everything super easy. He should come back over here. He really needs to be far away from Griff. You haven't heard me say that before, Necro. Oh, with having used the reroll, I really hate taking that block first. No, Andriy. Move the fucking ball first. Holy shit. That guy doesn't have guard. That's a 1D. What are you doing? That's not a guard, fucking warrior. Yeah, but the ball is on strength 4. So he'd be a 1 dice with Griff if he did that. I'm just... Like, that was dumb. That doesn't do anything there. Like, Griff can just run away. And this guy's got dodge as well. He should have gone there and made that a 2 dice if he was going to take that block. That's his only warrior that doesn't have guard. That was pretty shit. Made a dodge with the Nurgle warrior, though. It's pretty nice. $12, $11, $10, $9. So this catcher's still a scoring threat. The problem with the bolt at this point, twice hopped, is that you're relying on Griff to not roll a 1. Like, completely. And also, Griff has to get rid of the ball, so not roll a whatever he has to to roll to get rid of the ball as well, because he can't keep it because he'll just get twatted again. So that's a few dice in a row that can't be a 1. The bolt can't be a 1. Griff can't be a 1. Griff getting rid of the ball can't be a 1. He can't make a load of GFIs because it's a blizzard. It wasn't about stopping his as. Hesdoorn scored early to try and turn him over in the first half and go 2-0 up. There's no. Oh, and look at the ones. Look at what would have happened if he'd gone for the wizard play. The ones come rolling in here. Finally, foul appearance remembers that it's a skill. I think we've had 1 foul appearance before now. Suddenly, by the way, the score is kind of back on. It's just Griff here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's a GFI. It's a 1 in 9 as well if he wants to go for the 1D. So the score is interesting. You forget, Necro, that I played that entire season of Bluer with Griff. And, yes, Griff definitely fails. Might as well re-roll this. Yeah, Griff and 20 dirty players. Yeah, it wasn't worth going for the ball. Griff a team. Nice. I don't think anyone ever said that. Oh, there we go. The first Kaz. Oh, Hesdoorn's thinking about it because he was a badly hurt. I guess rid of his bench. First Kaz. I mean, technically, like, he Kaz'd helmet, but you know, that doesn't count, does it? No, I'm looking around. Going where the action is. Pretty much, yeah. So this is 2 dice. And if you get a POW, this is 2 dice, and then you blitz Griff and run around, I guess. Or run backwards, depending on what happens next. His biggest issue here is he's got no reroll. And yeah, if the biggest issue is he's got no reroll. If he doesn't POW the catcher, he's a scoring threat. And the wizard's in play. And he doesn't POW the catcher. He should sidestep back this way. Oh, no, no. No, I don't like that at all. That gives him another go. He should have sidestepped backwards so that he was in proper range. Oh, he's let him... Why? Why did he do that? Why did he turn off Fend? So this is still pretty scary. Like, if he bolts him here, there is the option to go for the play. There isn't one that I can think of, Volk. Well, yeah, but Griff's not standing. Oh, the bolt's a 1! The bolt is a 1! Yeah, the catcher's in the beast's disturbing presence, though. And the beast probably needs to be knocked down anyway, Janian. Oh, he stand firm. Okay, you know, he stand firm. Because the wrestler needs to get rid of this guy, doesn't he? And he can't dodge away from the beast. So the wrestler needed to get the tackle zone off him. In which case it's a 75%. So I wouldn't mind that. That's not terrible, I don't think. Yeah, but it's 75% because he'd be out of the tackle zone just in one disturbing presence. I'd go for that for the score. The biggest issue is he's also got a fucking GFI in a blizzard because of his weird sidestep choice. I really hated that sidestep choice. It was really dumb. I think he's given up on it, Gary on. Yeah, I mean, it's a 3+ to score, and he doesn't have a reroll for it. Even if he doesn't get this. I mean, if it's a push, it's a 3+3+ to score. Could skull out, and in which case it's terrible, isn't it? Oh, he's got stand firm, yeah. Thank you. Of all the times that I forget stand firm, now is happening. We've mentioned it about 47 times. Never mind, he's got powed. That's pretty funny, wasn't it? How many times have we said it's stand firm? Well, Hesdoorn ain't scoring now. But, oh, hang on, no, there's a goat over here. There's a goat over here who can score. Oh, and his pommer's got twatted. Okay, there is a play on. No, there's a play on here, isn't it? I mean, it's a shit play, but it's a play. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3+3+. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, could surf the ball on another 3. No, I would go for the ball with a dodge from this guy, because then you've got this guy for recovery and the pass to this guy. Or you could surf it with an extra 3+. It could be thrown in this area, and this guy can just go straight for the score. No reroll makes it all shit, but it's definitely worth going for. You do not need this. Why is that guy there? Just go for the... You blitz on a strength 5. Oh, he's tagging him because 5 is three dice. Forgot that was a catcher. Yeah, it depends. Hesdoorn's luck is going to have to seriously hold. But this is going to hurt now. As long as I remember myself, it's alright, isn't it, Plo? Yeah, he's just going to have to smash him to bits. I mean, it's 11v... Oh, this guy's still out, this Nurgle. So, Nurgle start a player down. Yeah, Hesdoorn is not going into overtime as the favourite. So he should think about stealing. I don't think that Andriy would have made that dodge, Master Zen. Man, I mean, Hesdoorn's luck is holding, isn't it? Haha! Jinxed him. Beast going stupids. Always annoying. Kazin? Something like 15%, I think. Someone can correct me on that, I'm sure. There's an armor table. There's an armor break table around somewhere. If anyone finds it or has it handy and wants to link it, feel free. So, oh, there we go. Look, Claw Mighty Blow on its own is 11% Kaz, 16.5% KO. But if you have Piling on, that goes up to 20% Kaz, so it's 5% higher than I thought, because I was answering that question. And 24% KO. So a Claw Palm POW is 45% to remove. But you got to get the POW, so 55% of 45%. Usually. So around low 20% to Kaz with Claw Palm. 1 in 5 Claw Palm hits should Kaz. Pretty brutal stats. If you pile on for all 5. Yeah, Claw Mighty is on there as well. Claw Mighty is 27% to remove, 11% to Kaz. I think I said Kaz earlier when I meant remove as well. Oh, they definitely will be, Zach. Ask Key and Dare about it. Oh, is he going for Griff here? I think he's going for Griff with the Claw Palm. Well, I mean, Claw Mighty. There's no point in Claw Palming him, is there? That does leave whoever he blitzes him based on the Ogre, though. So it's not great. No, he's not then. Oh, is he? Oh, he's doing it, so he's just based on this blitzer. Okay, I don't hate that, I'll be honest. Went for the Ogre! What? Why? Madman. Why did you stand firm, Hesdoorn? Why the fuck would you stand firm there? Because he knew he was going to roll 3 1s in his 4 armor dice. Why would you stand firm there? Force him to follow up if he wants to go for the palm. Hesdoorn is making some odd stand firm and fend decisions that I don't agree with. He rolled another 1. So there we go. All the 1s for that Ogre. Survives, but stays on the floor. Pretty much, JR. Yeah. Andriy's Cruce's biggest threat. I don't agree with it at all, Crystal, because it gives him free reign to pile on. Like, that's the perfect square to pile on. He might even consider not piling on if he doesn't stand firm there. Because if he follows up and gets a removal, then he's let his Claw Palmer get palmed. So no, I definitely disagree with the stand firm. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Flings have diced the Orcs tomorrow, Volk. Both the other quarterfinals are tomorrow. I didn't say foul, I said pommed. Fails the Dauntless, rolls a 1D POW. Yes, it is, isn't it, Volk? Yeah. Wrestled? It's a lot of Dauntless knocking around. You don't expect this much Dauntless. Even just one Dauntless on a catcher is what you expect, right? Fucking backup Dauntless guy is weird. So the Pommer has found himself in an interesting spot here, hasn't he? And this stand firm guy, oh, I don't know if I like this standing up first. I would probably have taken this block first to see if I can move a square later with him. Because if you get the POW here, that's 2 dice as well. And then you can blitz here. Oh, he's fucking double skulled. Oh, that's a nice chain, no? I don't hate that chain. And then he rolled 1. Oh, man. Oh, poor Andriy's getting fucked. The problem I have with that reasoning, Volk, is if you don't want an actual thrower, why the fuck have you got a thrower? Yep, there we go. 6 dice, no POW. Yeah, but look how much he's paying. Human rerolls are only 50k. If humans still had a wizard, they'd be the favorite here. Like, by probably a fair way. This guy now has to go in front to cover the claw, right? What about this guy? Who's covering this guy? I think Andriy's just realized that maybe this guy exists. Yeah, so now he's left his Claw Mighty hanging out to get pommed because he fucked that up. Honestly, his claws have done nothing. The armor rolls for Hesdoorn have been incredibly good. No, Jasper. What? Oh, he hasn't been banned for his fucking salty game chat, has he? I mean, he's blitzing him regardless, Crystal. Like, that's the play, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing else to do. It's not like he has to think a lot about it. Lack of power is nice for Andriy. Gives him options. Where's he going to put Griff? Yeah, you can't re-roll that. Oh, he's actually just punching with Griff. Wow. I don't like that block. I probably wouldn't have taken that block. I would want to get Griff away from the beast. So he can just claw mighty his Pommer, yeah? That's what the beast is for, Necro. So does he claw mighty his Pommer? Does he claw mighty his Blodge Guard? Don't hate the Blodge Guard play either. There's a hole. He doesn't need a hole. He's not in a rush. I would probably push the Blodge Guard back into the center here and hit him again. Start consolidate in the center. Oh no, he's going for the killer. Oh. I mean, I don't hate going for the killer, but I feel like the better play was going back to the center. Protects his Claw Mighty as well. I don't like that. Sorry. But going up the side isn't making progress in this case, Fog. It's just taking a block. He should have, in my opinion, If he was going to go up the side, he should have already gone up the side. He should have gone back to the center. Give him a better turn next turn to go forward in whichever side the humans are weakest. Honestly, Andriy's dice have been shit. Oh my days, and that, look at that. It's a regen, but he's off the pitch. Six, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, Claw's doing nothing. Claw Mighty's doing nothing. Claw Pom's doing nothing. Just getting smashed off the pitch. This guy's failed 3 KO rolls. Oh no, 2. 2 KO rolls. Surely the more dangerous opponent to not have Claw work against is Claw. Oh, that's interesting. He's not blitzing. So who's blitzing? Who's blitzing here? A 1D blitz with this guy. Okay. What? That was shit. He should have blitzed with the Pommer, right? He was in range. He needs a pow on the stand firm. Oh, he's got it. He can blitz the kill. He can blitz the killer. Oh, and he's removed the stand firm. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, blitzing with Griff. And then dodging away. Nope, it would have been massive, except Andriy rolled double pows. What a twat. You got to go forward now, though, right? Just move one step up with him. Clear the way. Come through. Come through. The problem you've got here is the fucking... is Griff coming round. You got to move forward, though. You can't not take advantage of this, surely. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there'll be someone there. Okay, he's going there. Alright, don't hit that either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. Alright, it's not great, this. That is a 1 in 9 dodge for Griff. So he goes there. And then he comes up and tags him there. To make sure he can't blitz him. Oh, okay. I guess it is still hard to blitz him, right? Because he can't get anyone round. Okay. I don't hate it. It does force him to 1 in 9 dodge to be useful. And he's powed again on the blodger. Oh, there we go. 2 beautiful pows for a change. Yeah, it's not about the dodge. It's about the GFI, Necro. It's a 1 in 9 there. Yeah, if Griff was better positioned. Like, we've talked about the fact that he hasn't dodged him. He hasn't really used Griff very well at all this entire game. Like, he's taken blocks with him and stuff when he should have been dodging him. He did Dauntless the Beast. So, 1, 2, he could avoid, but it's still a 1 in 9 anyway, because he's got to do the 1 in 9 dodge. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 in 9 full pow. He's burnt a 1 on the bonehead. There's no recovery here. It has to go in the crowd as well. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm lying. This guy's super fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, never mind. He can definitely recover. But it's going to have to be an amazing scatter. This is going to have to be an amazing set of dice here for Hesdoorn. That is exactly what we were talking about. I kind of feel like that's a bit justice for being shit with Griff. Yes, that's why we've been saying 1 in 9 Volk instead of a 1 in 36. Right, so this guy's getting surfed, and then the ball is safe, and we're talking overtime. Merc Chof, Surfy Baby. Oh, this is starting to look a little bit better for... Oh, hang on. No, it's not. KOs are meaningless, right? Yeah, look. He's got 2 babes. All of these KOs are almost certainly coming back. I just remembered the babes. And the surf does nothing. So it is going to still be down to the overtime toss. All these guys are coming back. No, he can't afford to, Volk. He's got no bench himself. There is going to be a 1-turn attempt, yeah, but it's a pretty tough one against Nurgle. The handoff is horrible. There's a stand firm beast. The blizzard for the GFIs, yeah, it's a bad 1-turn. I mean, he's got a movement 9 catcher, so he'll probably try it, but it's pretty rough as a 1-turn. Casual 1D POW. Look at these two. Having a dumb off in the center. I'm going to merge some dragons during Hesdoorn's turn. There's probably not a lot you can do, so... Now you can stun a rotter. Dragons have been merged. I mean, Andriy has not done enough damage that there's a favourite now. Whoever wins the toss in overtime is basically the massive favourite. No, Vault, there isn't another game after this one. The last 2 quarterfinals are tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I might have a game with the Zons before I start playing Call of Duty. So, it doesn't matter who the better coach is in this case, JR. Whoever wins the toss will almost certainly win. There's a playoff scheduling forum, Hawkeye, and also I keep a Google Calendar, and Yak's website keeps track of them as well. If humans win the toss, it's not they might have a chance. They're the massive favourite, Volk. Like, massive favourite. I've been playing Warzone all week. The KOs are 2+s, and they get 2 shots at it, Volk. So they'd have to 1 in 36 each of those KOs. Hello, Real Red here. Good. Yeah, she's great. Yeah, pretty much, Necro. I mean, he'll get a 1 turn here, so... There you go, he's rolled a 1 for the first guy. So he'd have to roll another 1 for that guy not to come back. And this guy has now failed so many KO rolls. Might as well be fucking dead, this niggled warrior has been appalling. Yeah, pretty much Real Red here, yeah. She's pretty amazing, isn't she? It's a horrible 1-turn Volk. The handoff is probably the hardest part. So a touchback would get rid of the hardest part. Andriy's remembered how to do a grid. Took him a few seconds extra. Yeah, a touchback into a nice weather. Yeah. And to be fair, a riot also pretty much wins it for him. With the open one side that the grid format allows. And him having a movement 9 catcher and Griff. He's not going for this, is he? He's not going for it. I mean, it's tough, but he's not going for it at all. Hasn't even really set up that well for... I guess he has set up okay for a riot with Griff and the catchers on the right-hand side. You'd think they'd be more to the right, though. If you're just setting up for a riot, don't make yourself run around this guy. Or stick Griff on the beast. That was a pretty poor setup from Hesdoorn. Kind of wish there had been a riot just to fuck him. For not even trying to win this in regular time, kind of hope Andriy wins the toss now. I mean, I'm fine with thinking the 1 turn was too difficult, But if you're going to do that, then set up properly for a riot. I mean, that was shit. You set up Griff on the fucking beast. And he gets a fucking reward. Wow. Outbashed by fucking humans. Ah. It is real right here. Yes, the second one. No pylon necessary. There's his KO back, which you'd expect. It's a 2+. That's a 95% failure. that warrior not coming back. 95% failure. And the fucking humans won the toss. Disgusting. Okay, now you can use the D word. By this point now, you can use the D word. It's been pretty garbage for Andriy this entire game. That is just trash.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
It's a fucking dicing mate.
It's been pretty fucking shit, hasn't it? Claw Mighty and Claw Palmer's done virtually nothing. He's been outbashed, outdiced. Hesdoorn has not played well and got away with everything. Hasn't utilized Griff properly at all. Made some very dubious decisions. Andriy's best hope here basically is a short kick blitz. And anything else, he's probably lost. It's going to be really fucking hard to get the ball off humans here. Like, super hard. Because they don't have to stall, they just have to score. Yeah, but, I mean, he has to super fuck up. Like, he hasn't played well, but he hasn't played badly enough to piss, like, a win like this up against the wall. You would have to play worse than he's played all game. I had no idea. Doesn't even defend against a blitz. Very strange setup, isn't it? Maybe he's been watching Archnalax. Ah, well, there we go. That makes it even easier for the humans. Good kick, though, but being able to take GFIs suddenly makes things a lot easier. JR, you can get on board the Archnalax train, mate. That train is a runaway monstrosity. Put 1 in 9 into the crowd, yeah? Let's go with that. Archnalax is terrible. But he's in the semi-final of the cup. So you don't have to be a good coach to win, JR. It's Blood Bowl. Any shitter can win. There we go. Another dead rotter. Humans have outcast the Nurgle 5-3. That's bollocks, Necro. Otherwise, only like 12 players in the world would play chess, right? The problem with carrying on Griff, folk, is that he's a loner. You carry on Griff if you've got no other choice. Exactly, Necro. That's the point, right? That's the point you were making. Like, the good part about Blood Bowl is that any idiot can win. Otherwise, no one would play. But, like, bazillions of people play chess. And not any idiot can win in that game. That's not true, though, is it? Blood Bowl has, like, a few thousand players. And chess has, like, a few million players. The majority of people don't like playing a game where someone worse than you can win. That's just human nature. Right, but the difference between this game and poker is, in the long term, you win doesn't mean anything in knockout competitions. Tactical shit, Volk. Well done. No, it's not, Crystal. They could just balance the races better. That's bollocks. You need luck to make up for the bad game design is not a good argument. Of course they can, Belladonk, but it happens less. There's a lot less RNG in poker. Yeah, poker has just enough luck and RNG, just enough, combined with the fact that it's a money game, to let people think they stand a chance. It's like why people play the lottery. You just do, Crystal. It's not hard, is it? Like, any of us can come up with a million ideas to balance teams. You just keep buffing or nerfing depending on results. That's how every other game works. If one type of player or whatever consistently ends at the bottom of rankings, then most other games would buff them. They don't have to be equal, but they have to be close. And that's very nice if you're a Zen monk or something, Necro, but in reality, it's total bollocks, isn't it? In real life, that's nonsense. Yes, C-Sabs, which is one of the reasons why it's shit. Yes, Blood Bowl is purposefully shit, and for some reason, even when non-Games Workshop people took it over, they decided to leave it purposefully shit. Good God! Will Clawpalm fucking do something? Thank you. See, if you just shout at the game, it works. Don't know why people think shouting doesn't work. Third skill on a Palm Slayer. Tackle. Tackle or Juggernaut? I wouldn't, Crystal. I wouldn't. I would not try to fix Blood Bowl, because if someone put me in charge of fixing Blood Bowl, I would just redesign Blood Bowl. I guess if someone paid me and said you can't redesign the game, you can only make like changes, then that would be the only way I'd bother. I mean, the first thing to do is to buff the three stunty teams so that they're not a joke. But that would be from a competitive standpoint. And the problem with Blood Bowl is it's not built for us. It is, though, Crystal. Like, I've been paid to design games. It really is that straightforward. The reason it's not done is that they're not making this game for us. They couldn't give a fuck about us. This game is not designed to be used the way we're doing it. It's a square peg in a round hole. No, it was never designed to be competitive in any way, shape, or form. If it was, it would be designed differently. Because the people who made this game are not morons. As much as I give them stick for Blood Bowl being shit, it's purposefully shit. What people, C-Subs? Is there some kind of gigantic movement I don't know about? Like a t-shirt campaign? Please keep halflings garbage. I mean, yeah, but it's not happening, is it, Jolie? The odds of Andriy stopping this score are incredibly slim. If something incredible happens, we'll comment on it. There's not a lot to talk about here. You mean movement 9, Belladonk? Or do you mean a proper hard limit, as in you can't go over 10 even with like sure feet and sprint and stuff? Because I don't think that's necessary. No, that's way too big of a nerf to attempt in one turns and stuff. Right, Necro, but Blood Bowl is an incredibly niche game that has, as far as like, you know, esports games go or whatever, has virtually no players. So that's not what's happening, is it? We're not drawing in millions of new players because of this amazing randomness. The only reason we're getting new players at all is it's set in the Games Workshop universe and it's on sale every month. Alright, so this stun actually did something. This stun did a thing. Once again, Griff is just stuck in the middle for no fucking reason. Like, Hesdoorn's making much tougher work of this than he really needed to. From his terrible setup to just constantly not using Griff properly. He used Griff like a fucking lino this entire game, really. Yes, Zach, which is why we don't retain players. They either get frustrated with losing or they get frustrated with getting better and realizing that they are now losing to shit players. Like, this is pretty terrible from Hesdoorn. Having these 4 players in this square is fucking terrible. Look at this. How have you managed this? Like, this takes some skill. Or some anti-skill. Whatever you want to call it. And now he doesn't know what to do, so he's running backwards. He's fucked this right up. I mean, he's still winning because he's got the ball, Jolie, but he is absolutely shit in the bed here. What is he even doing? Has he run out of movement yet? Casual 1D pow. Gets him out of some trouble. Fuck me. This is just madness. Yes, twice up. Yeah, mixed teams. We can talk about that after the match. Pretty obnoxious, isn't it, Surfy baby? Fuck. Hesdoorn has changed his mind about 8 times there. Rolled a bunch of 1Ds. Loner re-rolled a 1D. Jesus. What the fuck was this nonsense? Got away with it all. Gets to tackle Mighty Griff here if he wants. Got to look out for this catcher, though. He's still in trouble because of his fucking removals. Got to be careful to just not have a breakaway happen. I think you've got to tag him. Does claw Mighty Griff. Oh, he breaks armor. Griff be gone. Sees you later, Gryffindor. Wait, why are you basing... Is he going to punch the ogre? That's why you're basing the ogre. He's going to punch him, isn't he? It's going to claw the ogre. Yeah, see you later, expensive Lino. Yeah, I don't like that, right? Don't take the block before marking him if that's what you're going to do. Hoo-hoo! Well, that's a turn. Suddenly, things are looking up a little bit. Things have changed. Suddenly the Nurgle have a man advantage. Yeah, but only on Rotters, Surfy baby. His Rotters have taken quite the pounding. Please don't let me have jinxed him. Just immediately dead on him. Hand-off potato, I think he was talking about, but he hasn't got a safe one. It's to this Blitzer, but the Blitzer's in disturbing presence and can't get anywhere safe that isn't just going to get 2-diced with tackle. So I don't think he potato this turn. I think now it's come back to a real fucking coin toss because Hesdoorn has decided to be absolute garbage in overtime. Combine his garbage with Andriy finally realizing the Claw Mighty Blow can remove things. And it's suddenly got a little bit tasty. Yeah, the Griff placement. It felt like Hesdoorn just didn't know what to do with Griff this entire game. And just literally just used him as a strength 4 block Lino. It was pretty shit. Sticking him on the beast for overtime is insane. Like, even if you don't carry on him, which is fine because you got this movement 9 guy, he's an incredible backup plan. To just be roaming around in case something goes wrong. He's got to be careful here. He cannot pile on with this killer. Takes the block correctly there. Should probably block here too. Okay. This is interesting. Maybe he can tag the ball here, yeah, because this guy's got blodge, and this guy's the only one with tackle there. No armor break. Bit of a shame. I don't hate this turn from Andriy at all. I quite like the placement. I like that he went with keeping this guy as a safety. I like that he didn't try to engineer a beast block just in case. Like getting this guy stuck on the beast is okay. The problem is this guy's got dauntless. That's the biggest problem here. Can allow a push through the middle with the dauntless blitz. But if he doesn't clear the ball, he's got to make a 1 in 9 dodge. That could always just go instantly wrong. So, and if he blitzes to clear the ball, he's not moving forward. So, big choice here for Hesdoorn. And he does blitz to clear the ball. So he's playing safe. There's no moving forward. This means like, he has to make a dodge from tackle, or he's almost certainly not going to score. Could still do. He's thinking about where to put this guard, isn't he? And he decides not to assist the beast block. It's second time he's moved somewhere and then changed his mind with that player. Like 5th time in total or something. Didn't pick a side, didn't aggressively move forward twice up. Decided to start a fight with Nurgle. Get his Augur and Griff stuck in there on the beast. Was just terrible play all round. That is huge. That dodge from tackle is huge. Yeah, everything. This entire overtime has been shit. So now, Andriy has got to blitz the scoring threat. And another dodge. Oh, man. Yeah, but the huge part, Crystal, is that he's got to blitz the scoring threat. He can't blitz forward and threaten the ball for his own win. That's what he would have wanted to do, right? If he'd failed that dodge, he can't re-roll it. And then Andriy could have blitzed forward. So he comes in here, probably. Or here, maybe. Oh, wow, he is. He's going for him. Okay. Don't hate it. It will allow Hesdoorn an opening. This guy comes up to make this a 3 dice. And then he's going to wait, I would think, to move this guy to see whether or not he gets the POW removal or POW stun even would be good enough, probably. Oh, I would have waited. I would have decided where to put him. Whether or not he was fucked. Gets the POW. Right, come on, Claw. Stun is good. Stun is fine there. Moves him back to the center. Takes a push. Fair enough. Got to push him down. And then not activate the beast again. This has become a real actual game thanks to Hesdoorn's shittery. Yeah, probably Jolie, especially when you've got to full pow because the guy doesn't have tackle. It's good enough that he doesn't have to worry about him for this turn, is what I meant, Janian. He will come back on turn 24. No pow there. I think this is it. I think he's going to leave it down to... Hesdoorn should have just aggressively moved forward from the start. And not had Griff stuck in the fucking middle. Could have scored like 4 turns ago. With minimal dice. Right, so this is huge. This is a 1 in 9 dodge. He can't re-roll either of these 3 pluses if he goes for him. Might not even bother with the thrower. So probably just takes a block here, but if he does take a block, how does he protect from this guy? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I guess it's pretty hard to go for the surf, even with 2 heads. Can surf this back guy. And then just jam in. You don't surf here. I surf him, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Surf him. Don't take the pow. Surf him. Like, he's still a scoring threat if he stands there. So this guy's still a scoring threat here. Because of movement 7. These don't have stand firm. So he should... Oh, okay. Don't hit it. No, he shouldn't fouled him. If he gets sent off, he's fucked. You can't push back the scoring threat. He's stand firm, Crystal. AV break is GG. Send off for no AV break makes it incredibly easier to score. So no, that's a terrible play. Don't foul. Nobody should foul there. Oh, he just blocked. He just blocked. Ooh, baby. That was just a block. Woohoo!
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Can I get an...
Oh, you lucky fucking cunt! You lucky, lucky cunt! You disgust me, game, as always. Fucking 1 dice 5+. Fuck you, game. That was trash. Absolute fucking trash. Yeah, so it's going to come down to a fucking D6 roll. For that trash. For that trash 1 dice pow. There's no way you can score. You can't get 3 pushes. There's not even anything to think about here. Let's pretend that happened at some point earlier in the match when it made any difference at all. Right, here we go, kick. So for those of you who don't know, it's a D6 -1 plus your rerolls. So they've both got 2. So it's basically a D6 roll at this point. But the actual roll will play out as D6 -1 plus 2. So you'll see the rerolls come in first. So these will be automatic kicks. Both of them will get... It'll be 2-all in penalties. He should have fouled Arctic, yes. Oh, actually, yeah, Dimmy, I don't know if they give you the 3rd kick for free with when you've got rerolls. They probably do. So yeah, it might go 3-3, yeah. If they go by the correct -1, then yeah, they probably go 3-3. The game's probably not set up to do an actual -1. They probably just re-roll if you roll a 1. Right, so here we go. Hesdoorn rolled a 1! There we go. I missed it. I missed. I have to go and look back at what the... You can't. They just re-roll. See, subs.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Fucking deserved. Just to see E.
Maybe Master Zen, certainly in a while. So there we go. Congratulations, Andriy. Commiserations, Hesdoorn. And Griff gets the MVP. Wow. By the end, the armor breaks and stuff probably evened up, didn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, look, his armor went down to 48. But look at this. 80% on injuries is pretty great. Even with the armor down there. So it didn't actually even up that well. The Augur was terrible. But only 15 activations out of 24. No, he removed on about turn 22 or something. So, you know, decent usage of the Augur there. 30, 37, 44. Great block dice for the humans. 30, 37, 44. 36, 37. Holy shit! 36, 37, 70. 70. You know what's weird? We didn't notice because so many of these didn't knock him down. So many of these 42 defender stumbles did nothing. So we didn't even notice. They were all just tackleless on blodge. His armor was good, but his injury was trash. His wake-ups after KO were trash. His casualty rolls were trash. The one on the bolt, that was probably the worst luck point in the game. And I mean, the beast was just as shit as the Augur. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That you don't notice. I mean, that is incredible block dice. And you just don't notice because you didn't see them go down. Like, you pay no attention to these dice if they don't knock anyone down. Defender stumbles. They're just nothing, right? They're just pushes. Outcast him. Massively out KO'd him, but he had 2 babes. And so he got outcast. So there we go. Andriy moves on to play the winner of Crucifix Chorfs and Nuru's Halflings. Oh, man. That's what you get for wishing cancer on Rick. You get chorfs. Right, now play some ads. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, Belladonk. Like his block dice were incredible, but the vast majority of them were defender stumbles, and we talking about it, weren't we? Like 6 dice, no pow, but there were lots of defender stumbles in those 6 dice. They just didn't do anything. Dim, do you want to play some Call of Duty?